In this video, I'm going to show you how to check if the IRS has received and processed your application for an extension of time to file your individual tax return. Specifically, I'm going to cover how long you should wait to check on the status and how to check it. But before we dive in, let me quickly introduce myself if it's your first time here. My name is Navi Miraj, and I'm a CPA that helps entrepreneurs save thousands of dollars in taxes. I do that by creating free content here on social media, but I also do that through a course where I explain taxes and strategies in a simple, easy to understand way. There are many other resources on my website as well, so if you want to check those out, visit my website at navimirajcpa.com. Okay, so this is going to be a rather quick video, but before showing you how to check, and I'll show you on my screen here, I don't want you to panic if you're trying to check the status before the IRS has had a chance to even process your extension. So as a general rule of thumb, if you filed your extension online using the direct pay, which is the method I taught you in this video, then the IRS should process that within 72 hours and update your account. If you weren't able to use the online method, or you weren't aware of the online method and you mailed your application in for extension, it will take the IRS about 4 to 6 weeks to process it. Okay, so with that out of the way, let me now show you how to check the status online. All you're going to do is go to IRS.gov. And once you're here, you're going to click in sign into your account, which should bring you to this screen. And once you're on this screen, you're going to then click once again, sign into your online account one more time. And that will take you here. Now here, you're either going to want to sign into your existing ID.me account if you have one. If you haven't, you're going to have to register. Now the registration for ID.me takes a little bit of time. If I remember correctly, you have to either upload maybe your ID or upload photos of yourself. But it makes sense to register because you're going to want to log into the system in future years to check other extensions or just the status of your IRS account in general. But once you do that, you'll then go to this screen, or you'll be sent to this screen, and you'll enter in your credentials, okay? I already have an account and I've already entered my credentials, but once you do so and you click sign in, you're gonna get to this screen here. And here it tells you the account status, which says you have an extension to file your 2022 tax return. All right. So while you're in here, it's great if you see that you have an extension to file. If you don't see that, again, don't panic. It could be that the IRS is just processing, especially if you filed it within, the last week or so of the tax extension, because that's when they're processing the most amount of things. But while you're in here, you can do a few things. Like you can check any account balances if you owe money. You can make a payment. You could check tax records like tax transcripts. You can see letters that the IRS may have sent you by mail. And it's probably a good idea for you to actually check that letter section just to make sure the IRS hasn't mailed you something that you either, forgot to open from the mail or got lost in the mail, or maybe you just changed your address and you forgot to tell the IRS that you changed your address. And so it might be a good idea to look at the letters and other notices that you might have received from the IRS there. But it's as easy as that. That's all you really need to do to check the status of your extension. So with that said, thanks so much for watching. Please do like and subscribe. Leave a comment below if you have a question or if your experience has been different. And I'll see you either in the course or in the next video.